So I didn't expect to be doing this video so soon, but my girlfriend actually came back from doing an errand earlier, and I told her, probably going to be doing food tries on the channel. And we have a local Asian store, or like Asian market in our town, like literally 15 minutes from where I live. And she picked up a couple things. I'm like, oh, well, thank you, honey. And I didn't want any of this to go bad, so I'm like, screw it, we'll do it now. I picked up a couple other things too. Got like 7 items to try today. I am redoing this video because I had to stop the other one. So I've tried about 3 of these already. So I'll do a quick refresher because maybe my thoughts have changed. But just to reiterate, when we started doing the channel, it was mostly just talking about movies, and then we just started doing other random videos, and food tries kind of became a semi-regular thing for a while. And then we just stopped. They weren't the focus of the channel to begin with. They weren't getting a lot of views. And sorry, just my neck from sleeping last night. And I just became busy with other things. But watching individuals like oh god, why am I blanking on his name? Stephon Johnson and Mr. Chime Snack Daddy, as my girlfriend always says. Is that Snack Daddy? He's like, yeah, that's Snack Daddy. Chime Time, the Reckless Eating guys. What was it? Food Bible, is that what it's called? The one where celebrities eat food. I like those. I'm like, I kind of want to try getting back into food tries. I got a much bigger following now than I did in the past, so maybe you guys will like it more. But I'm not made of money, so I'm not going to be doing this as a regular thing on the channel. Probably like a monthly thing, bi-weekly at the best. Also, don't expect me to be traveling very far for food. I'm not going to be going out of the state. I'm gonna still be doing this in front of the camera here. I'll just be picking up snack foods, or if I order something from a restaurant, I'll bring it home and eat it or whatever. So with that said, let's go over to 3 things I had already tried. And by the way, I don't know if every single one of these is in fact Japanese, so I'm going to be labeling this video as Asian snacks as I do this in front of my liquor cabinet. But this is, the only thing I got here that I can read is honey white gourd drink. So there you go. I'm pretty sure this one is Japanese based on the writing, but it could be Chinese too. But yeah, I think it's Japanese. And if I remember correctly, it was fine. It was a honey drink. Hold on. Yeah, like you can smell it. I do. It's a mildly. Would I say mildly or just sweet? Let's say it. I would say. I'd say I put it in the mild to regular sweet. Like, it's not overly sweet. It literally just tastes like honey water. I'd say it's probably like a 2 to 1 mixture or 1 to 2 mixture, honey versus water. There's probably more water in this than honey, but it's actually not bad. Having it cold would probably be very refreshing. I can also see it, honestly, being fine kind of like as a warm tea. Then there were the Hello Kitty matcha green tea marshmallows. Those are. And they literally have little matcha gel in them. As a marshmallow, it just tastes like a marshmallow. Yeah, it's a marshmallow. But once you get into the matcha gel, it can taste the matcha, but it's not overpowering. Like, now, like I finished it out, it tastes fine. It tastes like a matcha marshmallow, a mild one, because it's gel. I feel as though the actual matcha involved is probably, or the actual overpowering flavor of matcha is contained. And then we had these. Now, this is the last thing I tried before I got interrupted in my video. I don't do a lot of editing on the channel, so there's that. I could do a whole video on mochis. This is a Japanese style mochi, green tea. I don't like green tea very much. And I don't recall liking this when I tried it about 30 minutes ago. So let's give it another go. And by the way, I don't like the fact that matcha is covered in just flavorless powder. It's not flour. Luckily, it's actually very palate cleansing. I'm gonna keep this on hand. Well, I did not particularly care for green tea. That's one of those things where luckily I can taste it, but it's like so. It wouldn't go so far as to say it's flavorless, but it's quite mild in terms of its overall flavor. All right then. So yeah, In fact, I'm not rating these on a scale or anything, but that's probably on the lower end of the scale for me. Okay, then this thing. The only thing I got here is Kiki Girl Roll Heart, the thumbnail item. Kiki Girl was it Roll Heart pastry, strawberry flavored. What the fact my girlfriend knows I don't like strawberry. She knows this. Luckily, I got a box cutter for work right here. It's got tape on. Okay, she knows this. She picked me up the strawberry one. Oh, wasn't this cute? Hold on. I could get a little stand and sell these if I wanted to. Do a little lemonade stand and have these on call. But look at that. Look at that. This must not have been very expensive either for her to be able to get me this entire thing. Like, seriously, this is literally something you would just sell these individually out of here. Hopefully she likes them, because I'm probably not going to like these. But, okay. It's like, it's weirdly enough reminding me of a Twix, because it's two different rolls. Each one's different, too. Okay, so it looks like it's strawberry and cream, to be precise. Come on, man. The Japanese really know how to make a firm there we go. Firm package. That sounded wrong. But it's saying, okay, so, oh, wow, okay, you could separate them, like, snap it like that, or you can eat them as a whole. Okay, give them credit, that's at least a little bit more unique. I'm wondering if I should try these separate or together. All right. I also want to try to finish all the things I eat, but this one I can tell I'm not going to be able to finish, so, okay. Oh, wow. Oh, that's strawberry, baby. That is strawberry. Okay, I need to be very clear. I don't, like a lot of things, I don't hate strawberry, don't love strawberry, and most strawberry-flavored things I don't love. It's not something that I'm immediately going to go at, but it's, but, okay. It's actually, because you're stalling. I'm not dreading it that much. I'm taking it in. The thing is, strawberry side of it, I can smell strawberry, but the interesting thing is, on the cream side, I can't smell the cream side. Now, if you're getting too close, the strawberry will overpower the cream smell. All right, here we go. Very crunchy. I mean, honestly, there's actually not a lot to this. This has the texture almost of a Cheerio. That is actually exactly what I would compare it to. If you were to enlarge a Cheerio and make it like that big. Because it's almost, not quite. It's like wafer meets Cheerio. With nearly gives it a stale texture. The thing about it is, at first, it's not that bad. The thing is, but it's really not much going on. Like, if you can look in there, yeah, you can see that. It's not a solid thing of cream in there. It's a hollow tube that's wrapped around the inside of it, which means you're not getting a lot of flavor off of this. Hold on, let me snap this. See if one has more flavor in the air, because I'm barely getting anything. The strawberry comes in kind of at the very end, it actually depends how you chew it, too. That's better. But it actually depends how you chew it, too, because of the way it's designed. And you gotta chomp it like that, and you're mixing it up in your mouth. Because there's not a lot of flavor, depending on how you're crunching it, like what you crunch first, will kind of depend on how it tastes. So, hold on. Here's the cream side first. There's barely, you really have to kind of, it dissolves quickly. You gotta chew it fast, and then you get a little cream at the end. The strawberry stands out a bit more because it's strawberry, but even that's not that strong in the long haul. Like, it smells, or it did. It smells stronger than it actually tastes. So, these are, might go good with like a cup of tea or something. Let's move on to a different snack treat. The vanilla cream yan? Is that yan? Looks like yan. Meiji yan vanilla cream. Fun animal name games on each stick. Cracker stick with dip. So this reminds me of a Dunkaroos right out the gate. All right, we'll give it a shot here. Oh yeah. Oh, this is Dunkaroos. This is so Dunkaroos. It's hilarious. And the fact that they actually burned in little jokes on there is hilarious. On bat, only in the night. Okay, let's try that. Oh, that's interesting. Hold on. I thought it was mildly sweet, but that's actually an interesting flavor. I mean, it tastes like bread, but it tastes like a bit like a bread, like a straight bread stick. Oh, okay. I thought okay. Now I'm a little disappointed now because I thought this was going to be deeper, but this is about as deep as the stick goes. So let's see here. The cream's fine. It's not a frosting cream. It's not great. It's actually closer to like a cream cheese. I got like a really big scoop of this here. It's not super sweet either. But yeah, cream cheese type of icing. That's what it reminds me of a bit. This would be fine for like a little snack. Absolutely. I mean, unless you're really like taking the cream out, you'd be probably run out of the cream before you'd finish the stick. But it's okay. I mean, you're not getting anything mild out of me. I just ate the fact about rhinoceroses right there. But oh yeah, and you can just, if you really want, you can lick off the the rind. So that's 5 out of 7 things I brought down. I said the best for last because why not? But hold on, let me just quick palate cleanser here. That is like just strong enough to give me a flavor, but mild enough that it's not like it's cleansing the palate. Okay, fun fact about Oreos. Did you know that there are other brands of Oreos, flavors of Oreos you would not get in the state? They come in little packs like this. That's adorable. This, I'm fairly certain, is a peach flavored Oreo. Color me intrigued. All right then. So luckily, okay, that opens fine. All right. So looks like an Oreo. You can't see it on here. It seems a little thinner than a normal Oreo. It's coloring definitely. It does have at least a mild peach look to it. Oh ho 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 ho! Oh man! Oh baby! That's peach. That is peach. Wow. It's basically a chocolate cookie mixed with peach. I'm I'm indifferent to peach if I'm going to be honest. I don't normally go after peach. I don't normally peach flavored things can be very strong. This thing broke apart too, so I can kind of go after the other thing. I wouldn't think peach and chocolate go together. And if I'm going to be honest, I'm probably right on that regard. They don't really go together because they're not mixing very well in my mouth right now. This isn't like the worst thing ever. Let me check some of that icing on its own. That's interesting. Hold on. Like that icing is actually very mild on its own. It's more floral in terms of the nose than anything else, which I'm guessing is where a lot of this flavor is coming from. Not my thing, if I'm gonna be honest. Not the best cookie in the world, but I give them credit. Like I can smell the damn peach coming off that, so they definitely got that right. And then finally, when I was looking for one last thing, we have from Product of Japan, so I can confirm this one's definitely Japanese. A happy present from the earth, Kasugai squid snack. Now it doesn't actually say what it is, but there's a squid on there. It's a round, crunchy thing. We are gonna find out today, folks. All right then. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, actually, it smells like if you had like a. Hold on. I mean, it's a little ball like this. One second. I remember Brad trying something similar to this years ago, and I think he did hear something kind of rolling around in there. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that one's definitely got something. I think it's supposed to be like a peanut in this, right? Because if I'm not going to lie, it smells a bit like peanut butter. All right. What am I tasting right now? Because the outside coating, I think, is where the squid part is. Hold on. Definitely. But, yeah, there's a peanut inside. So, this is essentially a squid-covered peanut. A crunchy squid-covered peanut. Except not... Okay. So I did bit in half and actually got a good cross-section. The peanut is sometimes encased in the outside. It's not the gross... this is like the most munching thing I've had so far. Like, I can kind of just pop these in. They're not fantastic, but there's something that I can just munch if I need to eat, if I'm hungry. It's an odd concept. Wrap a squid around a peanut. But yeah, it's if you as long as you don't have a seafood allergy, you're not allergic to squid or peanuts, you could do worse. You could probably do better, but you could do worse. Oh, well, that's the end of it. I mean, what would I say is the best thing I had today? Maybe that's how I'll end every video. I mean, no joke, it was probably this. This was actually very refreshing. The mochi is a very nebulous thing. It's one of being whether or not you like mochi and green tea. That's what that's going to come down to. 1000%. The marshmallows were, this is another thing where you could probably munch it. Same with this. For my personal taste, the Oreos didn't hit, and these roll heart pastries really didn't hit. But I wouldn't say anything here is god awful. I'd say the weakest thing I probably had was, weirdly enough, these. Which is ironic because it's the thing I have the most of. But these are all going back to my girlfriend later tonight. Again, the texture, just like a stale Cheerio meets a, if you enhance the Cheerio, change the dimensions, and made it a bit more stale. That's what that kind of meets a wafer. With barely, that is a misleading as hell cover, by the way. There is no gooiness. It's not a solid mass. If it was at least a solid mass of filling in those, there might be something more to it, but it's not. Yeah. So yeah, I'd say that the worst thing I probably had was those. The best thing I probably had was, ironically, that. In terms of the food, ironically, because I can kind of just keep snacking on these. I might argue these, but this actually might be the closest one to the food. But I actually argue this is probably the easiest one to just eat. It's the one that's probably the most accessible. So yeah, I'd probably say that. The Yan Yan Vanilla Cream from Midgie. Well, that's just my thoughts today. Join me again for whenever I do the next one. Could be 2 weeks from now. Could be at the end of next month. We'll find out. I'll probably tackle a different subject I put in that post. If you want, give me suggestions for things you want me to do in the video or for this series again. Like types of things you want me to try, and I'll do it. For now, I think I'll stick to at least the key 4 things I brought up initially: a fast food review, maybe trying the different types of peanut butter or whatever. And a crumble review, just to get the ball rolling again. But yeah, I also in my general area have a British store, like it has British food up the yin yang. So that British food one I brought up, I got connections for that one. So yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you for the next one.